The CWSFL is back with its football action here on the Around the World Sports Network. We got the crew with us here today as it's a little bit of preseason action as we're here in Ghana for our first game of the season 10. It's an exciting season for the league. Going to be the best season yet. We got a lot of things in store and a lot of things ready to go for this season. That's going to be a lot of fun. It's the 10th season in the league. We've already had 9 amazing seasons. We appreciate everybody that's made those a great 9 seasons. And now we're ready to have a great 10th season. Appreciate everybody that's a part of that, tuning in, watching this video, and it's going to help us have a great year. It's going to be a lot of fun. But right now we got the Bermuda Blackguard taking on the Ghana Gazelle. It's going to be a lot of fun. One team relocated this past season, or last season, and one team was an expansion team last season. Now they've had both had a season under their belts in new locations, settled down here in the league, and ready to get this next season going and continuing their new eras of these franchises. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we appreciate all y'all watching and tuning in. So let's get down to the field and let's get this one going. It looks like the Blackguard are going to receive first. Well, they're the only team in the league without a quarterback coming into the preseason. They're they're in an interesting situation. There were 5 quarterbacks here in this draft class, and they didn't find themselves landing any of them. They did lose Sammy Ruggs in free agency along with a lot of other players, but the thing about Sammy Ruggs is he got traded right back. He tried to run, but couldn't get too far. So then you're a runner, you're a track star. You're right away. So, deflection right there by the rookie Nathan Forrest. Big pickup for the Gazelles in this past draft. Pairing a nice linebacker duo with TJ Talaflame, who was picked up through a trade with the Houston Stags, where they said Edward Bermuda. A lot of changes with these teams, man, and we're going to see a punt here on the opening drive here from Bermuda. Steven Universe, the rookie kicker, picked up by the Blackguard in this past draft, the only kicker in the draft. They did find a way to get that, so that is good. Looks like they will have a special teams unit, and that's good for a team in their situation right now. But we get to see Hunter Jackson, Rookie of the Year in Season 9, coming off an incredible season. 3-7 with the Gazelles last year. Like I said, Rookie of the Year. He did lose his best target, William Simpson, though. And then his next best target, Smith. One was traded this past season to the Houston Stags, and the other, well, retirement through being inactive. But they did keep a rookie last year, receiver this year, looking to make a big year 2 leap. Kept Jason Brzee the second. He's gonna look to make a big year this season and kind of prove that he was a good pick in the draft. Fumble! The rookie Philip Everest coughs it up, but Hunter Jackson falls on it. It's gonna be 4th and 6 now for the Gazelles. They traded for Herb Collins. Got him in the backfield as a veteran, drafted Philip Everest. Now they're going to have, and on 4th and 6, it goes nowhere. No gain, turnover on downs. The Blackguard make a big defensive stop here on their opening defensive drive. And now look at that. They're coming back out on offense, and they're in good field position. But yeah, they got a veteran and Herb Collins in the backfield. The Gazelles do. Rookie Philip Everest taken late in the draft. They got a new general manager in Jackalope with Edward Bamoa out. A lot of changes in Ghana. Down goes the McBot. Nathan Forrest, the rookie, already making a big name for himself here in the preseason. Coming up with a deflection and now a sack. 3rd and 19. Nathan Forrest was a first-round pick for the Gazelles. And they also got first-round pick linebacker TJ Teleflame. Like I said, they got from the Stags. So they got 2 first-round linebackers in this defense now, along with Jackalope, star-studded defensive back. Damian Wilkerson as well, first-round defensive lineman. A lot of star-studded talent on the defense. They just got to fill some of the rest of the holes. And then they have a young star, maybe in future of the quarterback spot, and Hunter Jackson. So the Gazelles have some young players to build around. Ooh, good run right there by Phillip Evers. Way to shake off that fumble on the last drive, coming out here and getting a good run right there. 3rd and 1. When you look over at the Blackguard side of things, they're still trying to shop Dante Green. They're still looking to find a buyer there, looking for somebody wanting to maybe get rid of some picks or two to try to make this last minute push to contend. Because Bermuda's in the selling market, man. They're trying to get rid of a lot right now, man. Washers, dryers, you name it. They have a really good offensive line, though, and Sammy Ruggs in the backfield. There's Dante Green. Really had a great season last year in his first year with Bermuda. Picked up his player option, and it came back again this season. He's happy to be with Bermuda, but if they decide to trade him to try to help out the team, he is okay with that. A true team player, and everyone loves a guy like Dante Green. They do have 2 star linebackers picked up in, I believe, the 2nd round. And Jethro Death Row and then AJ Mayo. Man, them dudes are some dogs. They're going to be a great linebacker duo for a few seasons to come. Cannot wait to see how their careers pan out together. Both these teams have great young duos at the linebacker core. And it's going to... It's going to be interesting to see how it goes. But at 3rd and 3 now. Right now it's 0-0 as we're 3 minutes and 26 seconds into the 2nd quarter. Wow. Dante Green, 12-yard catch. His 3rd catch of the day. 22 yards now receiving. And it's a first down for Bermuda. And they're around midfield, almost past it. Gonna take it right up the middle with the tight end. Picks up 3. Both these teams are projected to finish in last in each of their divisions. But the thing is, both these teams have a chance to, get them a couple wins under their belt with the way their schedules look. And... might not be so bad for him as most expect. Touchdown, Bermuda! Sammy Ruggs the 2nd, 44-yard run on the outside, and he's got himself a touchdown on the day. And just like that, Bermuda is the first team on the board. They're gonna go for 2. It's a screen, and they're gonna get it. They're gonna get the 2-point conversion. It's 8-0. Bermuda has the lead here on the road. These teams do match up with each other in the regular season in Bermuda in week 4. The Gazelles taking on the Blackguard at 12 o'clock p.m. EST. Going to be a great game to watch. Great game to kick off week 4 on a wonderful Saturday of some CWSFL football. Should be on the Around the World Sports Network. Can't wait to see how that one plays out. Death Row, the rookie, coming up with a tackle for a loss. And it's going to be a big 2nd down now as they are 11 to go. across midfield. They're down 8, minute 30 left to go here. They get ball to start the third quarter, so they can find a way to get some points here. Will help out. Oh, just missed his running back right there. We do have the Champions Classic coming up, week 2 of the CWSFL, with our 4 teams that have won Gold Bowls here in the league: the Bangkok Pandas, Minnesota Polar Bears, the Berlin Hellhounds, and the Egypt Pharaohs. It's going to be a lot of fun to see those teams kick off our first, the first Saturday of the regular season. It's going to be 2 great games. Bangkok Pandas hosting the Minnesota Polar Bears at 7 o'clock, and the Berlin Hellhounds hosting the Egypt Pharaohs at 7:45. Champions Classic, back-to-back games, all in one show. It's going to be a lot of fun at CWSFL Stadium. Man, cannot wait for everyone to get a load of that one. The second year of the Champions Classic, going to be a lot of fun. Gonna definitely want to go ahead and get your tickets for that, because man, it's gonna be 2 great games. And it's touchdown Gazelles. Philip Everest, the rookie, getting his first touchdown here in the CWSFL on a 19-yard run to the outside. They're gonna go for the extra point, make this thing 8-7 with Analyzer putting it right through the uprights. 35 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. We're gonna see how the Blackguards choose to play this, but it's gonna be a great way to end the first half, as it's 8-7. Bermuda has the lead right now. 35 seconds, so let's see what they choose to do. Honestly, it looks like it's going to be a couple Sammy Ruggs. They're going to throw. Figured it'd be a couple Sammy Ruggs runs. See how that gets. They do have a kicker now, so we'll see how far that allows them to be in field goal range. Oh, they're going to throw it there. Pick up 9. Chain gang, 2nd and short. Bermuda calls timeout. Just definitely not enough time for them to get anything here. 19 seconds. They're at the 34-yard line. At this point, you might as well take you a knee. Take this thing to the locker room. 1-point lead. No need to try to force anything. Dante Green again comes up with a first down, though. That will give us 10 seconds after a timeout. Bermuda has 1 remaining now. And now they choose to bring out the run. Sammy Ruggs gets 9. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining. Here comes the final play of the first half. Run up the middle. Ooh. 9 yards. And that'll do it for the first half here in Ghana, as we got the Blackguards leading this thing 8-7 over the Gazelles. It's a battle of the running backs right now, as both teams running backs have their only scores. Both are sitting at a 1-yard difference, 53 yards for Sammy Ruggs and 54 for Philip Everest. But the big thing is, Sammy Ruggs only has 2 carries here in this game, and one was for a 44-yard touchdown. The other one was for 9 yards late in the second half, just to run out some clock. While Philip Everest has been a big part here of the Gazelles offense. Honestly, could be a different score if you give Sammy Ruggs the ball a little bit more. But that's a what if, because, well, we won't know until it starts happening. Maybe we'll see it here in the second half. But this has been a great first half right now. Big defensive game so far. So it's 8-7, 1-point game. Gazelles get ball to start the third quarter. It's going to be a lot of fun seeing how the last 2 quarters of this here plays out. We got 8 minutes left to go. Let's see how Hunter Jackson decides to get his team fired up and chooses to play the rest of this game. What a return right there by Herb Collins, the running back here, veteran in the league, entering his 9th season. And down goes Jackson on the very first play of the game. The McButt for the Bermuda. Wow, 2nd and 19. Off rip here for the Gazelles. Not a good way to start things here for the half. Oh, and they can't complete that there. As A.J. Mayo, the rookie, comes up with a deflection. These young linebackers are already making a name for themselves for both teams, but right now, Bermuda has the edge. Oh, big hit right there. Who was it? A.J. Mayo again. Big 25. Dante Green ready to take the punt, and he gets it for a great return team right there, or return defense, as the Gazelles didn't allow much of a return. They're gonna come out passing. Wow. .232 left to go. 1 point game here in the third quarter. Sammy Ruggs is starting to get going. Sammy Ruggs down the sideline. Ooh, and a diving tackle from behind by Damian Wilkerson, the rookie. Saved a touchdown right there. But let me tell you, Sammy Ruggs is really starting to heat it up. Give it right back to him. Sammy Ruggs is beasting, and he's got 2 touchdowns now on the day. 5 yards, touchdown Bermuda. They extend this lead. They're going to take the extra point now, make this thing 15-7. And it's under 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. And they got the lead on the road. This crowd is pumped. They're trying to get this offense fired up and ready to go because, man, they need something to hype them up. They need a flip of a switch because the momentum is swinging all the way to the Blackguards right now, man. This crowd, they're going crazy. They're trying to help them out. It's going to be a run on the outside for Everest and only a 2-yard gain. Wow. So far, this game has been the complete opposite of the Gazelles last year. Last year, they were a full-on pass attack. They barely ran the ball at most 5 times an entire game, if that. Running back was getting all touches through the air. Now they're coming out here, and it's mostly a ground and pound game. And it's a completely different script for the Gazelles. There he is, the tight end, right back to him. The Gazelles are in the red zone. Screen! Ooh, and he got lit up. Death row came flying in. Number 27, looking like Chris Smooth out there. Ooh, had Jason Brzee right there. Had him. Just he couldn't find the hole to get open. I think he could have bounced that to the outside and he would have had him a first down, maybe even more. But got tangled up. Tangled up on some blockers. 3rd and 8, they go for it. Ooh! 6-yard completion, 4th and 2. Do you go for this here? Try to trust your defense, who has gotten stops in this game. Oh, ho, ho, ho. They're going to go for it. Oh, they have it. And much more. Touchdown, Gazelles. Phillip Evers, his 2nd touchdown of the day. Welcome to the CWSFL, big fella. It's 15-13. Analyzer's going to put this right up to the uprights. Make it a 1-point game now. 15-14 to end the third. We're headed into the fourth. It's a 1-score game. And man, oh man, is this not a great one to get the Season 10 started here in the CWSFL on the Around the World Sports Network. Ooh, fumble! The hit stick, the scoop and score! Touchdown, Gazelles! What a defensive play and showing right there. What did I tell you? A complete flip of the switch. Oh, wow. This crowd is going electric. They are amped up right now. They fired up the team, helped lead them to an offensive score, and then a scoop and score on the strip sack. Wow. They went from down 1 to up 21-15. This crowd is pumped. TJ Talaflame, the rookie, big 98, was originally drafted by the Houston Stags, ran into a little bit of problems with the front office there, decided he wanted a change and a reset and a fresh home, and the Stags front office found that, and the Gazelles worked out a great trade. Both sides, I think, won that one. And it's good to see him balling out here. Ooh, Damian Wilkerson. Mean hit by the young rook on the defensive line. Looks like he's got a bright future ahead of him. Coming up on a big play on 3rd down. And the Blackguards are going to punt on 4th and 8. Ooh. Herb Collins picks up 17. They're going to give him 18. 2:45 left to go. The Gazelles have the ball. Let's see how they choose to play it. It's going to be a run to get things started with Philip Everest. 6-yard gain, tackled by A.J. Mayo. A.J. Mayo is balling out here today. McBot comes up with a 1-yard tackle right there. Oh, man, the Blackguards came up with a 4th down now. It's 4th and 5. Big stop here could put them in great field position as well. Ooh, and they can't figure out a way to do it. Hunter Jackson connects to Jason Brzee the second for 9 yards. And a 1st down, Gazelles. They're at the 48 across the midfield point, just barely. Ooh, get it back to him again on the same exact route. 9 yards, 2nd and 1. Wow. Blackguard so far have not found an answer for that. Clock's ticking away. Ooh. Ooh! No, he didn't! Mama, that is a bad, bad man. 24 yards for Philip Everest. A.J. Mayo, 2nd yard loss. Ooh. 3rd and 11. Close game here. 1:02 left to go here in the 4th quarter. If you get the stop here, they don't get a 1st down. Ghana's gone for it all game. It doesn't matter. Oh, man, no, he didn't. Philip Evers, 17-yard run. He's got a hat trick to get his career started in the CWSFL. Wow. Looking like an early steal of the draft, and he is balling out here in this one. It's 28-15, 52 seconds left to go. Man, that flip of the switch on the strip sack, scoop and score has really changed things. Intercepted! TJ Talaflame! Ooh! No, he didn't. Touchdown, Philip Everett. The very next play. Wow, that's twice now to start a drive. The quarterback for the Bermuda Blackguard turn it over. And this one ends in a defensive touchdown. One ends in a great field position. First and goal at that. Touchdown very next play. 35-15 now. The Gazelles have really poured it on here in this fourth quarter, man. They have turned up the heat. They have woken up and they have been ready to go. These young rookies are out here fired up. Jackalob's trying to get in on the action now. So he gets a deflection. Man, it's a third down now. 11 seconds left to go. Bermuda's at the 25. They've not been too well on third down here in this game. Ooh, Dante Green picks up 8. It looks like we're going to come to the final play of the game here, and it's going to be a passing play by the Blackguard. And it's going to be an incompletion. And that'll do it. It'll also be a turnover on downs. But that don't even matter. Because it's 35-15 win here by the Gazelles. In the first preseason game of the season 10 here on the for the CWSFL on the Around the World Sports Network. Oh, man. This is a great one. Amazing game. Went down to the wire. The score may not look like it. But it did. These teams match up again in Bermuda on week 4. That one actually counts, though, because it's part of the regular season. It's going to be a lot of fun to see that matchup. But, man, Philip Everett, player of the game, balled out in his first game here in the league. 17 rushes, 123 yards, 4 touchdowns. Man was beasting and feasting out there. The Gazelles find a way to get it done with a big fourth quarter. Win this thing 35-15, and they were really balling out there. Defense was the difference maker in this one, as they were able to force an interception and a scoop and score off a strip sack. But Dante Green tried to do what he could with 6 for 44. Sammy Ruggs was 7 for 122, 2 touchdowns. Not much from the Bermuda defense besides that rookie duo at linebacker. Death Throw had 2 tackles for loss, 3 tackles as well. AJ Mayo 8 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 2 deflections. Balling out there today. Those 2 rookies look great. Steven Universe as well had a great day on the special teams unit. Hunter Jackson, 15 for 18. Still efficient as ever, man. Dude, accuracy is through the roof. 127 yards. Jason Brzee, 7 for 28. Kawan Brown, 4 for 22 in his rookie debut. Philip Everett, MVP, man. Player of the game. Balling out there today. Rookie is shining bright. Wilkerson had a tackle for loss and 2 tackles. Nathan Forrest had a sack, tackle for loss, and a deflection. TJ Teleflame had an interception, a deflection, and 4 tackles. Jackalope had a deflection, man. Defense's young defenders are looking good and got some stars to build around here in Ghana. But this is a great first game and a great way to get our season 10 started here for the CWSFL on the Around the World Sports Network. It's been an amazing game. Blackguards fall short though, 35-15 off a tough fourth quarter. 21-0 in that fourth quarter. The Gazelles run was unstoppable. But we still got 4 more great games coming up today, as this was our first one. It was a lot of fun. Appreciate all y'all watching this one. But we do have 4 more amazing games, starting with the Vancouver Lancers taking on the Berlin Hellhounds coming up next at 6:30. It's going to be a lot of fun. The weather is looking great out there in Bermuda, and crowd's looking nice. Everyone's starting to really pile in there, so we cannot wait to see how that one plays out. But we appreciate all y'all watching this one and tuning in. and we'll see y'all at that next game.